Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with Chris and Goran, the Kick Dogs from Pick Dawgz, and thank you for joining us here for your free pick in France versus Denmark matchup in the World Cup, round two of Group D. We did say that France has destroyed Australia in that first game of the World Cup. It should have been a lot more than 4-1. I think they had a few more good chances. While Denmark on the other side, I would say they looked pretty sloppy, Chris, against Tunisia in that game. They couldn't really keep possession. They couldn't, I don't know, connect 4 or 5 passes in a row to get in a good chance. But this is the team that has been together for a while, and you can never really write them off, Chris.
No, you can't. And I mean, even for all the injuries that France has sustained in the tournament and even in the training and everything, no Benzema, and now losing Hernandez for the tournament. It's almost feels like just like a next man up mentality for France, and I think that's exactly what you're going to see here. I saw nothing from Denmark in that game against Tunisia that inspired any real sort of confidence that they're going to be able to battle here against France. Yes, this is a Denmark team that reached the semifinal of a major tournament just a year ago, but I don't have high hopes for them in this game. I think they're just overmatched. If Denmark had won that first game and both of these teams were coming in with 3 points and you had first place on the line, okay, maybe then we can have a discussion about maybe if Denmark comes in with a bit more of a more vigor here. I think they are going to be the desperate team here, but desperation doesn't always breed success. I think France comes in. I think France is just the better team from top to bottom. I think France gets the win at this one. We're getting a pretty good price with France, all things considered. So I'm going to take France on the money line at minus 138.
Yeah, you know what? We can see what the books think of Denmark and their performance. They are plus 425 underdogs. And that is after they have beaten France twice in a row in the Nations League earlier this year. Uh, I mean, like I said, I didn't see anything in that game against Tunisia that would make me confident in Denmark and that would make me put my money on Denmark in this game. They didn't create enough of the chances. Their defense was, I don't know, they were very unstable. They weren't focused enough, and the only thing that kept them from losing that game was Schmeichel, who saved that nice chance that Tunisia had. France on the other side, Mbappe was playing really well. Giroud scored a couple of goals. Dembele was playing really, really well. Also, they are solid in midfield with those two young midfielders. Their defense has been, I would say, pretty solid as well. But uh, you mentioned they lost Hernandez for the tournament. However, they have another left back, which is another Hernandez. They are both brothers, and I would argue that the one that's going to be playing in this game is actually better for that left back position. So it's never easy thing to lose a player, and France lost a few, and to come out at the tournament opener and put out the display they have, I think that France is quickly becoming one of the biggest favorites of the World Cup. Honestly, I will go with France team total over 1.5 in this game, plus 102. I think Denmark will have a very hard time defending against this France that's actually in quite a good form and they are in the mood and the morale is pretty high. So I see France scoring at least 2 goals here, Chris.
Definitely, a possibility just with how how well they looked against Australia. It just again, I don't have any expectations for Denmark in this game. I think they're going to kind of just trudge their way through this one, and I think this one's all France. So I'm happy to take France at the decent money line price in this one.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a very fun game to watch. I will be watching it for sure. Might even have a couple of premiums out of this match, but we'll see, guys. So make sure you check out the Pick Dawgz premium section for our best bets, and of course, there's a lot of free picks up on the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel. So make sure you check those out as well. We'll see you guys soon with more free winners.